My name is BERYL Daphne Pena. My family is Filipino. I'm the youngest of two. I am a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and I grew up in Saudi Arabia. So, this is the map of Saudi Arabia. This is my city, Jeddah. It was right on the coast, right next to the Red Sea. And this is where I was baptized. In every single school I've ever moved or transferred to, I was always the only member in the entire school. So I'm the only one who shared my own beliefs. And it can be pretty isolating. A lot of times I wouldn't be allowed to bring friends over because our house was used as the meeting place. And I can't even talk about my religion because of the hostile climate around religion there. We were encouraged to keep things to ourselves for the safety of other members. I had to respect those rules and be like, oh, I don't really go to church, even though I did and I loved church. It was hard having to be like, oh, I can't hang out with you. I can't invite you to my house. I can't participate in any of these activities and any of these parties. I go to BYU. I'm an advertising major. I chose BYU because growing up in Saudi Arabia and being from there, I just craved being around people that not only shared my testimony, but shared my same beliefs. And I knew that that would be a place where I could freely talk about what I believed in. When I first moved here, it was definitely a culture shock. I was just scared my first 2 weeks. I never forget a name. No, never forget a ever. No, ever. When I first started classes, I was just excited because growing up, I'd always idealized the Western life. Living in America, wearing shoes inside the house. Like, it was so everything to me. When I moved here, I was like, wow. I would walk into class and I'd just be so excited to be there. I'd have my best clothes on. Everyone was like super tall. Everyone was white. Like, my first class, it was Chem 285 at 8 in the morning. Everyone in the room was a white person except for my teacher. She was Polly. But I remember thinking, oh, I'm not sure if I'm in love with this. And then I realized I was lonely. I had huge groups of friends, and I would cycle through them, but there wasn't my friends that I know that, oh, I can just bother them and it would be okay. It would always be like, oh, what time are you free? Let's meet for lunch. It was very corporate and very clinical to me. And it was just very isolating to think, I don't have anyone here. But then again, the one anchoring point for me was the church. So these are quotes that we have said over the course of our friendship.
Yes.
That are very quotable and we reference all the time.
All the time, even when I'm not with her, to other new people, I will reference these.
Vice versa.
Yes.
Oh, why isn't that on the quote wall? I'm well adjusted. I definitely am. I'm not crying in my room every night for not being home. But finding those few gems in the rough really makes the struggle worth it, I believe. I'm grateful to have less quantity but more quality, because I know that the people I have in my life right now, if I was in a pinch, they would drop things to come help me out. Not many people have that, and I'm grateful.